don't know why it's not connecting. Hmm. Let me try to connect again. Okay, got it. Okay, there's an update, so I have to update it first. Oh, gotta update to the App Store. Update. Before fading to... Yeah, we're playing L&D tonight. So the Lumiere rerun banner just went by, and I pulled for him. Actually, I pulled to rank him up by 1. And I realized I didn't finish the story, so I was thinking, you know what? Let's just read the story on stream, why not? I'll get to experience it firsthand with you. Zuzu, thank you for the 52 months! Thank you for the hachi as well. Please! Okay, gonna put the tags. Okay, should be fixed. Okay, I have... Oh my gosh, guys, I've been drinking this new Meiji, like, Yakult sort of thing, and it's been so yummy. It's a Meiji probiotic drink, and it's been super yummy. I can't drink more than, like, 2 at a time, otherwise I will laosai, but it's just so good. It's legit so yummy. Oh yeah, fishing. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't yet seen, we have new items on stream avatars. So there's like stuff that you can wear. It's super duper cute. I recently learned how to add the accessories, so I'm slowly adding the ones that I owe. Oh yeah, you got Kitashi String of Fate. Nice. Okay, let's see. It's loading now. Please give it a moment. The update has to unpack.
Some love for longevity
Before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep. Last eulogies transcended by scars. Pictures of serenity.
that lost time
Forever buried.
she
Rappled 1,000 times. A million miles searching for light. Free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, the memories rewind. There she prays again, like when things began. Where to go? Where they meet and grow old, where the rivers overflow. No woods would grow, no lights would never be seen. There's the music that start again, where they will never be the same. Where days every day. Sorry, it's still unpacking. There they will stay. Please enjoy the music. Jello chat! Hi RTX! Nice to see you! How are you? We're playing Lumiere's story today. Thank you for the water, Daryl! Owa, owa! Nice. Let me show you the Meiji probiotic drink. It was like this. I've been drinking a lot of it recently.
Some foods take longevity.
Okay, still unpacking. We're at 40%. This one has a big update. Because there's a multi-banner, but we're only pulling on the multi-banner on Saturday, so please look forward to it.
Utilities turn into evening stars. Will they be just stars again? Or go with the wind? Some long for longevity
99%, let's go!
before fading to dust.
Don't mind my models moving weirdly. I'm drinking my probiotic drink. Come on, I wanna play! Ah! I don't know how many times the loading bar has to load. But this is like the 6th time, I think. Sorry for the wait, guys. Meanwhile, what about you guys? What have you guys been up to recently? Doing anything for fun? Are you doing anything for tomorrow if you don't have any work? I'm happy to have the day off because it just feels like there have been so many unforeseen things recently that it's nice to just have nothing on, you know what I mean? That's like a big plus to not have to worry about going to work tomorrow. I wish that could be me every day, but I'm not at that position yet to quit my job. Not yet. Oh, did it load? Yay! It's here! Okay. Oh, you're on vacation! That's amazing! I'm so glad that you have some time to rest as well. That's great! I'm so happy to hear it. This is my first time playing with this model, like Love in Deep Space. I'm excited. Okay.
Your period should be right on schedule.
Ah!
So, it should be starting today?
I mean, you don't have to expose me like that. It isn't today, but it should be coming soon.
There have been too many things going on with the fleet.
Aw, no worries, Caleb.
I must have mixed up the
Honestly, I
dates.
think I didn't take my meds properly also. So it's my
How about I
bad.
make it up to you by giving you all my time after work? Oh, and you can get 3 all-purpose Caleb vouchers.
Oh my god, yes! I would love that. Yes, please. Oh, is that it? Is the interaction over?
When you want my attention next time, you can try being gentler. Like calling my name.
I want to get rough with you. He's so cute. I mean, I can't help it. I just want to. It's like the cuteness aggression, you know, that kind of rough with you, not whatever you guys are thinking. Don't be naughty, okay? Don't get it twisted.
You liked holding my hand back then. Maybe we
His
should
hands are
change how we hold them now.
huge.
Like this.
I would like them to
Do
cradle
you
me.
like or hate the change?
Ah, those puppy eyes. I'm dead. He's so cute. I love you. Alright, but I've got dailies to do. I'm abandoning you for a bit. Let's go. So much. Oh, this is the new event stuff. I don't need that. Oh, okay. What? Gamer? Daryl, thank you for the gifted sub. And thank you for the sub too. Thank you. Oh. look at him. Got you arrested? Yo, you can arrest me. What? Yes. Cozy hanger? Sure. Oh, these are the... So nice. General consideration. What? Is there like a preview for this pose? I don't know what general consideration is supposed to mean. Aw, thank you, Daryl. Thank you. Yes, I'll see you then. What is that supposed to mean? Hunter's Warshade? Nani? I don't get it. Oh, wait, so when I tap, it looks different. Oh, what the heck? It took me way too long to figure that out. This is nice. But I don't have a lot of Luna shards, so we're just gonna keep to it. I could buy all of them, but do I want them? Artistic decor set. Ooh. Oh, this is so pretty. The prism lights. Should I get them? I don't know. They take diamonds though. Okay. What is this? Oh my god, what is this? These are glasses that they're gonna jump scare me with, that's what it is. What? Yo, completing the K-pop, like, K-pop star airport look. Let's go. Silas is so tall, damn. Oh, the buzzing bulbs actually look really cute. I didn't know they would be so subtle. Big brain Zane. Mysterious antenna. Oh, it's so Xavier. He's so cute. I love it. Okay, we'll leave it at that first. I'll do some shopping like another time. Okay, let's do the rest of our dailies, guys. Collect my supply. Collect my check-in. Oh, did I forget to check in? What? Oops. Oh well. I think I forgot to check in yesterday. Must have been so tired. Because we brought the kitties to the vet. Yeah, you're right. I think I forgot to check in yesterday. But I play almost every day though. Aw, I'm so sad that I missed it. Oh well. No worries. Let's auto-pursue everything that we need to. Upgrade our memory. Oh, I didn't give the stamina to the friends. I think we have enough to spend now. Do I have a... Oh, I don't have a lot of red ones. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Nice, we got some free stuff from the dev team. Oh, the spring song is so nice. What? Oh, those were both Caleb cards. Okay.
Hearing the birds singing their tunes in the afternoon. Sky so bright and blue.
Oh.
Everything feels fresh and new.
Oh, so pretty. Silas looks gorgeous. What the heck? He's so gorgeous.
Don't know what I pursue.
Oh,
Hoping you would feel it too.
this banner is such a gentle one. Oh my gosh.
Let's figure it out. Feelings growing stronger. Every
Puppy
single
Caleb. Oh, the hug.
Let's run away like a flower reaching high to the sky. Oh, springtime.
I want to pull for all of them.
We're walking through the sunshine. Just take your time.
So cute. What the heck?
Inside is just
Oh my god. And that environment is gorgeous too. Wow, they all look like princes. It's so nice. I could watch this forever, guys. I'm sorry. So cute. Okay. I think I know initially I said I probably don't have the time to react to the should I save it? I'm gonna save it for Saturday, because that's the banner we're pulling on Saturday, but that's not what we're doing today. Today I'm doing Lumiere's Today I'm doing Lumiere's story, so we're gonna hold out. Oh, they have a spring event.
Resource files have been updated. Please.
Oh, new game? Blossom Escape? Okay. What is this? Revival quest is now open. Freshen up your Blaboo's appearance. So cute! I'm gonna name her Himi Blaboo. Choose your preferred skin tone and accessories. Honestly, the white is quite cute too. Oh, unsafe looks is fine. Oh! What? No! Man, I guess I'll have to do it later.
Planet Labs offline gardening researchers and let's bring new
Gardening event? Okay. Let's go with Caleb. I haven't gone on a date with him. Good night, Theo. Good night. Oh, these knot cushions, by the way. Uki got me one of these, so now I have it with me. I haven't taken a photo of it, but it's very comfy and plush. It's very cute. Have a nice lads time. Thank you, Theo.
Oh. Is this the plot you wanted? What can't I grow is what you should be asking. After all, you had the determination to stay up all night to beat my high score in a video game.
While Caleb's attention is elsewhere, I quickly take my phone back. I wonder what's inside the starter pack they prepared for us. Just as I'm about to sit back on the sofa, I suddenly lose my balance with a strange weightless sensation I have nothing to grab onto. Off balance, I grasp Caleb's shoulders, sustaining myself. What are you doing?
We've seen the lottery results. Can we eat now?
He tilts his head towards the dining area. Piping hot dishes are already laid out on the table. Put me down. I can walk there myself.
I'd rather not have you walk while looking at your phone at the same time. Why don't you leave this short trip to me?
True to his word, he takes my wrist and leads me to the dining table as if I'm a balloon.
Aren't you gonna look at your phone? We only have 7 steps left. Now it's 6.
Caleb, you big dummy! Wow, so pretty! On the first day of the event, we arrive at Lincoln's outskirts. After I finish unpacking our luggage, I look around for Caleb. He's already chatting with the campground manager on the patio. Released this year, the collector's edition of that model aircraft is impossible to get. Ooh.
I just so happened to have bought an extra one.
He's such an extrovert. Caleb turns and meets my gaze. He quickly gives me a thumbs up. Using the right tools, cleaning the stones from the flower bed goes more smoothly than expected. Water flows steadily from the hose as Caleb wets the soil. I follow closely behind him and add the nutrient solution. When did you get that extra model aircraft?
It was co-produced with the fleet. Extras are allocated to staff and can be redeemed.
You read the manager like a book with one glance. No wonder you got my grades from my classmate back then with just a few bubble teas.
What are you trying to imply?
I'm complimenting you. Caleb moves the hose and splashes water onto my boots. It's harmless, but the mischievous intent is clear. Caleb!
I learned about your grades to understand why you were upset. Likewise, I borrowed the campground manager's tools to make this flower bed exactly how you want it.
Floating droplets scatter prismatic light as Caleb finishes watering the last patch of soil. He turns to face me.
Are you satisfied with the flower bed now?
Oop. The fresh scent of grass and soil lingers in the air. Our little flower bed looks so renewed. It's ready for the seeds to take roots in it. So is this like a gardening minigame? The preliminary report is ready. Gather round, everyone. The data shows that corrosive creatures have caused significant damage to Bounceland. The barren areas continue to expand. The seeds created by the Viridia's Life Research Institute can't take root or sprout due to insufficient nutrients. Even the sample plants cultivated in the greenhouse are struggling to grow because of the lack of chemical elements. It looks like our only option is to deal with these creatures to get the land's revitalization energy. Once the energy condenses into dewdrops of hope, we have a power source for our research in the greenhouse. Sounds like it'll be a tough fight. I'm ready to immortalize your heroic moment in an epic painting. The corrosive creatures are advancing aggressively. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reclaim those green lands. Call for backup if you can't handle it. I won't let you face this alone. Right, I believe that Spring will return to Bounceland through our efforts. Don't worry, with you leading the way, Spring will return. That's so cute! Oh, that's adorable! Okay, so how does this work? Oh wait, no, that's the story. What are we doing? Research log? Okay, I'm just gonna play one. I'm just gonna play this once and see how it goes. Restore to collect dewdrops of hope. Tap on the field to roll to a designated location. Huh? Oh! Wow! Ah, okay. This is an interesting minigame. It's quite fun too. Sorry? How's the affiliation subco? What do you mean? Oh! Hey, dog! Nice! Okay, hold on. Let me... Whenever I tap share, I have to close it because then it'll show like my accounts and stuff. Okay. Good. Whoa, memory growth bonus. I think there's... Isn't there another one where if we log in, then we can get a Xavier card too? Customize profile theme. Oh! Bunny garden. Oh no, we haven't done that one. Bunny garden, we played it last stream. I'm not sure what you mean. I think we discussed it as a possibility to play through it, but we haven't said it yet. Thank you for the pets. Okay, I think it's time to... A rare break? Yeah. Same here. A rare break. Okay, let's go! I think it is. We have to go to the. Not like Seeker, is it? No. No, this Misty Silhouette. I think it's this one. Twilight's Dawn! Okay, let's go. We're finally starting. Alright, so I stopped at chapter 2, but I don't remember what happened in the previous chapter, so we're just gonna play through the whole thing tonight. Just as a recap for me also. Alright, let's go!
The fluctuations caused by the recent abnormal particle event at the Deep Space Tunnel's entrance have reached a level never seen before in history. Meanwhile, the metaflux index in various parts of Lincoln City continues to rise. Several Wanderer attacks have already been reported today. Experts are still debating whether this burst of metaflux is caused by the particle event.
Explosion! A deafening explosion cuts off the newscaster and an abandoned building collapses with a loud crash. A figure steps out of the flames, slicing through the dust and debris with the light blade he's wielding. His expression is calm, impassive.
Cut! Perfect!
Wow!
Let's go with this. The machine can be turned off for now. We'll start shooting the actual scene in 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh, he looks so handsome! Hello!
Yes, can we actually have that light warmer
The
for
machine-generated
that
background
particular
hologram
scene?
dissipates
Yes,
like a
and
mist,
also,
revealing a
where is our
realistic
extra
scene of an
number 2?
utter
The
devastation.
blood pressure
The
over
crew
right
members,
now.
while busy, move
can we go
around in
find
an
them?
orderly manner. The director, as energetic as ever, is discussing the scene with the leading actor.
You just need to do what Mr. Xavier did during filming. Pay attention to your pose when swinging the sword.
Oh? Well done, Mr. Xavier. Grinning, I cheerfully toss a bottle of water to the man as he approaches me. That scene was so cool. I bet it will be even more thrilling when we see it in the theaters.
Aren't you sick of it? You watched it countless times already on set.
I'm actually planning on seeing the scene multiple times once it's out too. Don't you want to watch the movie you contributed to be on this big screen?
Not really. There are so many hunters in the association. Why did they choose me as the consultant?
Because you're the only hunter who's extremely skilled and most readily available.
Says who? I have lots of things to do.
Oh, his little puppy eyes. Like?
Protecting the shrub on my balcony. Puffball has been using it as a trampoline. It's about to die.
It's okay. I can head back right now to take care of it.
You can't. You need to stay here.
Why? You're the consultant, not me.
Aren't we partners? Shouldn't we work and move together as one?
With an honest gaze, he reaches out and blocks my phone camera's lens.
You've been taking pictures non-stop. What for?
How could I not? You rarely get to wear clothes of a different style. It'll be a waste not to take a bunch of pictures as a memento, right? He looks so good. I dodged his hand and rapidly pressed the shutter button. But she's me. She's so me for real. We are the same person, MC. I would too. A hint of embarrassment appears on the once indifferent face on my phone screen.
I take back what I said earlier. You're not here as my partner. You're just here to enjoy the show.
How so? I'm here to watch and learn. I flick the tassel hanging from his waist. The metallic ornament shines brightly under the sun. I heard the crew went to great lengths to collect the rare few existing videos of Lumiere to create this outfit. Don't you think it counts as valuable historical material?
You're making it sound like he's old enough to be displayed in a museum. You're quite enthusiastic when it comes to this topic, huh?
Of course! I glance at the set in the distance. The sight of the ruins instantly triggers certain scenes in my memory. I know that even if I meet him, I might not get the answer I'm looking for. After all, he saved so many people. Even if he actually did rescue me, I doubt he remembers. But I'd still like to know if the beam of light that saved me 14 years ago was really him.
I'm sure he remembers.
I immediately look up, but Xavier quickly adds,
At least, that's what I think.
Xavier, you don't seem to be interested in Lumiere. He's our famous predecessor in the hunter industry. Aren't you curious about him? I purposefully hold my phone camera closer to Xavier's face. Was the Lumiere from 14 years ago wearing the same clothes as you, saving Lincoln citizens one by one? His gaze doesn't waver for even a moment despite my questions. His eyes are like dark blue lakes, looking directly into mine through the lens.
Who knows? Though the crew definitely gave him a stylish outfit.
Is that all you have to say? On my phone screen, Xavier lowers his gaze as if in deep contemplation.
This fabric is made from a special material. It should be fine if someone wore it into battle.
Is this guy pretending to be clueless, or is he actually clueless?
Mr. Xavier?
A staff member rushes over. There goes my chance to ask any more questions.
Mr. Xavier, the assistant director would like for you to come up with a cool entrance pose for the leading actor's next scene. We'd like you to enter by dropping down from the sky in an amazing and awe-inspiring way. Can you do it?
That sounds really hard. Oh,
I'll get the wires ready then.
I don't really need...
I quickly yank the belt around Xavier and lower my voice. You're not planning on zipping through the air in front of all these people, are you? You'll end up scaring the man. Xavier unconsciously drops his voice half an octave as he quickly corrects himself.
I mean, sure. Thank you.
Did you hear that little laugh? Ah! He's so cute. Aww, that's why I'm a Xavier main. Chapter 2! Oh, we're at the flower shop.
Could the sudden particle event, an increase in wanderer attacks, be the beginning of the apocalypse? Let's hear what the civilians have to say. I just quit my job.
Oh.
Gotta have a blast before doomsday takes us.
I remember in 2012 when people were doing
We
that.
at BioSun Pharmaceuticals have started an internal charity fund. We'll build 7 aid stations to...
What? An apocalypse? Bring it on. I've lived long enough.
This lady.
I'm not scared. Lumiere will save us.
Xavier waves his hand twice, cutting off the noisy news program and switching to some soothing, gentle music, and then nonchalantly continues to ransack Jeremiah's fridge.
The yogurt-flavored one isn't that good. I recommend trying lychee. It's much better. Here's your spoon.
Oh, thank you. Every time I look at him, my heart. With a darkened expression, Jeremiah watches as he stands nearby.
Hello? I'm right here.
All he receives as an answer is an ice cream cup tossed his way. It's the not-so-good yogurt-flavored one. Here, photos of the leading actor signed by the man himself. You won't find them anywhere else. After leaving the set, I remember my promise to bring Jeremiah some autographed photos of the leading actor, so Xavier and I take a detour to visit Philo. Jeremiah takes the envelope containing the photos and starts looking through them excitedly. Are you a fan of this actor or the movie franchise?
I just really like how they portrayed Lumiere.
Jeremiah pulls out a photo and shakes it in front of me.
What do you think of this outfit?
Well, it suits the leading actor. Jeremiah smiles at my answer, seems to hold a hidden meaning.
Don't you think it'd look even better on someone else? For example, someone who's actually right in front of... Ouch!
He clutches his forehead in pain, and I notice Xavier is no longer holding his ice cream cup.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Who are you referring to? The one who looked better in these clothes?
Zorro.
Zorro? Huh?
One of Jeremiah's hobbies is reading novels about knights and phantom thieves.
Meeting my puzzled gaze, Jeremiah squeezes out a wan smile.
Yeah, Arsène Lupin's my idol.
Xavier calmly digs into another cup of ice cream while poor Jeremiah stands there distressed. I'm about to pry when I feel a faint vibration on my wrist. It's Jenna. She wants me to return for an emergency meeting.
A meeting?
It's probably related to the abnormal particle event. I have to go now. I rush out to Philo, not having time to hang out and question the peculiar atmosphere in the flower shop. As the girl's hurried figure disappeared around the corner, Jeremiah turns to see Xavier still sitting in the same position.
Well, she's gone now. Why are you still here?
Xavier's phone screen lights up, announcing the arrival of an encrypted message. He simply turns off the screen and gets the last spoonful of ice cream from the bottom of the cup.
Thanks.
What for? It's just an ice cream cup.
I'm also grateful for these.
Xavier flashes a few small weapons in his hand. He vanishes without a trace the very next second.
Xavier, what did you swipe for me this time?
Jeremiah rushes to check his precious belongings but stops after taking a few steps. He thinks for a bit, then pulls out his phone to call someone. Ooh. What did he swipe? He's a stealer! Chapter 3.
After 2 consecutive
Is this the
days of
dressing
heavy
room?
rain, today is also a rainy day.
It's been raining here
Meteorological
too.
experts say this. We urge everyone.
Okay. Oh. It's very loud. As if startled by the thunder, the phone signal stutters for a second or two before continuing to load an endless number of posts. Even with experts taking turns assuring civilians that everything is fine, the continuous rainfall and rampaging wanderers still contribute to the spread of
We
unease.
started shooting a movie about the
Oh
apocalypse.
dear.
And now an actual apocalypse is coming. If only Lumi had stopped daydreaming. The director
He's still
said we
playing
gotta
the
take
paper.
advantage of the heavy rain today.
Hearing the chatter of the crew outside the door, I glance at the raindrops pitter-pattering against the window. Xavier has gone to the film set, insisting I didn't need to get soaked with him. I was left behind in the lounge. With nothing to do, I pull up the data on my watch and go through it while remembering what Jenna said during the meeting.
We need to prevent the Wanderers
Oh
from
my
attacking.
god!
The next
She
few
is
days will be
so
tough for
hot.
everyone. Alpha Team will be divided into 7 groups, each responsible
I
for a
want to
different
date
area.
her.
You should allow me to announce your partners for this mission.
Aw, who am I partnered with? I was assigned to Group IB and soon received notifications of the new access and requests to receive data on my watch. The other groups were gradually assigned as well until there was just one person left on the list.
Group 7, Xavier.
The only person not present, Xavier, will be his own group. Actually, Awuga, right? She's so attractive. All the girls in this game are so attractive too. It's true Xavier seems to take the strangest missions without much protest, but still... But mommy? Did they want Xavier to act alone because he has to juggle filming at the same time? Or could it be he's been assigned a separate mission? After thinking it over, I realized the latter possibility seems more likely. But given his personality, I doubt I'll get anything out of him, even if I asked. Xavier? Oh. Soaked to the bone, Xavier trudges in and is followed by a single clap of thunder. The ceiling light flickers when he enters as if from a horror movie. I can't help but giggle, completely ruining the ominous atmosphere. Hey, do you remember that stray kitten in our neighborhood? The one that looked like a wet mop?
The only kitten I remember is the smug-looking one who always seemed to be smirking.
Oh, me? Too drenched to even be annoyed at my comment, Xavier grabs a towel and wipes his face. That won't make you any less wet.
I'm going back into the rain anyway. Should I even bother?
Let's worry about that later. You'll catch a cold. So strip! Take off all the wet clothes because that's how you catch a cold! I can help. Watching his half-hearted attempts to resist, I push him down onto the couch. Sit! Don't move!
What are you doing?
I don't know, but I'm into this! Oh, oh, oh! Ayo! Let's wipe the dirt off your face, otherwise Lumiere's gonna be...
What
I could not read that on time. Over here.
Is it gone?
Not yet.
And now?
Even if a kitten's
Help me
licking
then.
it.
I can't see what the dirt is.
Oh. There you go.
Yeah, I feel a little better now.
There's more. Hey!
Why do I feel like there isn't any dirt?
He's so cute.
Someone's making things up.
There's really dirt this time, I promise.
Will this do? It tickles. I'm not used to wearing this.
Is the earring also one of Lumiere's magical gadgets?
Maybe there's a secret switch. I'll tell you once I find it. You.
Why don't we take this opportunity to see how it looks like
No
on
thanks.
you? Come on. Please. So handsome.
You're pretty easy to amuse, huh?
Yes, I am.
Satisfied now?
A little bit.
You've got a bit of dirt.
Wait, there's no way I would have any
Done.
though.
Now both these two kittens are clean.
Meow, meow, meow. I'll be your kitten any day, Xavier. Looking at his damp hair, I can't resist tossing it, forcing him to sway from side to side.
It feels like there's an earthquake.
Yeah, because it'll soon be the end of the world.
Aren't you scared?
Nope. I poke his head. We have Lumiere. He has shown up to save the world.
How are you so sure? Even if he does exist, he might have given up on that identity. Maybe he'd rather be a normal citizen who goes for walks under the sun every day.
You know him pretty well.
Not really.
He raises his eyes that are under his somewhat disheveled bangs.
Are you hoping he'll show up?
If I say yes, will he appear? There's a momentary silence. I scrutinize Xavier's expression, but he merely lowers his gaze and... Oh. Oh no!
It's a little cold.
I let go of the lingering question in my heart and ruffle his hair again with a bit of force. Then 2 watches light up simultaneously in red, the color of an emergency. Oop. It's time.
Incoming mission. Location, no hunt zone number 21.
Oh.
1. Requesting Group 3 to immediately head to the designated location.
Oh dear, that's a lot of wanderers. On the map, a large horde of red surrounds no hunt zone number 21. Even the threat level to the north of the Imperial Ring district has gone up. The range of the metaflux fluctuations must be increasing. If Alpha Team can't get this under control, everyone will have to be deployed.
It won't come to that.
Xavier points to the area where red symbols are the densest on the map.
No Hunt Zone 21 always had frequent metaflux fluctuations. The association can handle it. They have the experience.
Really?
Even if the scale of the attack is slightly larger now, it's only a matter of time before they take care of it.
Well, still doubtful. I nod and steal a glance at the red light on his wrist. What about you? Have you received any mission alerts?
Yeah.
My ears immediately perk up. He's the only member in his team after all. What do you have to do?
I have to act as a proper consultant for filming and not tarnish our reputations as hunters.
Well, I guess it's necessary to remind you. Dissatisfied, Xavier frowns.
When have I ever tarnished?
Of course you haven't done that. It's just... sometimes you forget to fasten the wires before performing a stunt, and there's the time you accidentally blew up the protocol replica made by the prop artist, and while they were testing out the effects of an explosion scene yesterday, you almost flew in to protect the staff member.
It was just an accident.
The rain's pitter-pattering increase in volumes outside. Xavier switches off the mission interface on my watch.
You don't need to be anxious. Who knows? Maybe all your worries will disappear once the rain stops.
That's really reassuring. He's so nice. Who says I'm worried? Besides, the rain won't be stopping anytime soon.
But look at the clouds. There aren't as many.
I follow his gaze, but all I see is overcast skies. The clouds still as dense as ever. I think the rainfall will only get heavier. Or do you know something I don't? I stare into Xavier's eyes, but he softly smiles.
Well, I'm pretty good at trivia. Astronomy, geography, you name it.
Stop changing the subject. I pretend to pinch his wrist in annoyance, yet quickly let go when I hear a faint but sharp inhale. I'm sorry, did it hurt?
It's fine.
Oh. Guilty, I avert my gaze. Raindrops continue to slide down the window pane in tiny rivulets, blurring the lights outside. Amidst the heavy rain, I swallow the words on the tip of my tongue, and in the somewhat dim room, he reaches out and gently holds my wrist. That's how I spend the afternoon in the brink of an apocalypse, gazing outside the window in comfortable silence as heavy rain darkens frosty daylight. The writing! So romantic! Now it makes me feel like just staring out the window with a special someone, you know? Whoa! Red Bonchills! Welcome in! Hi, Puffy Yummy Miso! Hello, my favorite angel! My favorite biblically accurate angel! How are you, Ram? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you! How are you? Welcome in! For those who are new here, hello, my name is Himitoki. I'm a bunny princess VTuber who likes otome games such as Love and Deep Space. And today we had so many announcements that I am so pooped from just announcing stuff. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm really happy that you are. So I'm playing a game called Love and Deep Space, which I'm a content creator for, and we're playing through a myth story which has about 9 chapters. We're at chapter 3. I can give you guys a bit of context after this. I have done unspeakable things. What do you mean? So just last I think it was last Saturday, we concluded the Himitoki's design competition where I had a bunch of submissions for different design outfits. Oh, you also play Lads? You know what? It's a good game. It's a good game after all. So why not? Why not? Were you playing Lads today? Oh yes, you were. Oh my gosh. Wait. Did you just start, or are you like a daily player? I've been playing this game for about a year already. I have almost all the 5-star cards. I pulled almost
I'm
every
happy you made
banner.
it in time.
It was my
Why are
second
you
time
staying
playing.
up until this
Oh, I
hour?
see.
Look,
Well, the
you
main
can
story
barely
is
keep your eyes
really
open.
good. You don't even have to pull to enjoy like
Are
a
you still
top
trying
tier
to tell me
writing.
something?
So
Tomorrow
I'm a lady.
you want to eat...
Q,
What was it?
Q2,
Jelly?
Q4, you
Someone's
can call me
body
those
is awake,
nicknames.
but her
Or
mind
something
has
else
been
if you
dozing
prefer.
off for at least 5
Can I call you KF?
Good night.
Oh, good night.
When will you wake up? I just want to make sure I'm there.
Tomorrow I'm waking up around 8 a.m. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly he's asking me. He wants to remind me when
Look
to
at it
wake
this
up.
way. It's only a few hours until we meet again.
I want to make out with him so bad, dude. Like, I just want to, you know, just.
Sweet dreams. I promise I'll be the first person you see when you wake up tomorrow.
I just want to kiss him.
And it won't just be tomorrow. It'll be every day after that.
He's so dream boy. I guess we're gonna have a good one, Himi. No worries. Have a good one too. I want to make out with him so bad. Oh yeah, that's your first impression of me, isn't it? Okay, Ram. Thank you again for the raid. A pleasure to meet all of you. Let me just shout you out before you go. I don't know if it was done already. I think it is. Oh.
Want to have a contest to see who can stay up later?
Ooh.
Why don't we see
Did
who
it
can
work?
fall
Ah,
asleep
there it
faster
is.
instead?
Caleb is just. When he was released, I immediately got all of his cards the same day. But to be fair, okay, if you look at my gems and stuff, I really do save up. I'm ready for the 6th week, guys. I have 200 pulls ready for when they come out. But I feel like when you play daily, it's quite easy to accumulate the resources. Ram is over 100 plus quotes now, so he's weird to his viewers. That's totally fine. I hope you guys had a wonderful time over at Rams though. And if you have to go, I know it is getting late for those of you who are in my time zone. Right now it is 11:45 for me p.m. But we are gonna be streaming until we finish the story. So
Nighttime crept up on us.
it's gonna be a while before I end stream, but I'm excited to finish the story. I've really been procrastinating on this story for a while. So around chapter 4, we have about 5 chapters to go after this. This is the story where Xavier is acting as a consultant for a Lumiere movie. While that's happening, there is While that's happening, there is a metaflux abnormality. So our MC is very busy too. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna just be reading the narration out loud. Feel free to lurk, feel free to drop a follow, and also check out what's going on for Dojima 2025. We have a major event for me and my Vtuber group. We'll be boothing at this event next week, and there's gonna be so much. There's like meet and greet challenges. There's an art contest that's ongoing even now. There is going to be a quiz time, and I also have a merch drop if you check out my pinned message if you want to join. Yeah. So do check out all those links before you go. Thank you so much. And don't forget to follow me here. Oh, I'm also live on YouTube, by the way, if you prefer going there to watch. What's this? KF, I have love and depression times Xavier. I'm protecting the land of yours because I love you. I mean, be cold. But it's just I'm scared no matter how different you are. I most recognize you. I might be mean, but doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm leaving everything behind because you're the one that matters to me. It's love and angst space. Love and angst space, guys. Angst and deep space. I report to HQ the following day, expecting to receive orders regarding our mission. Instead, all I get is a message from the film crew. Xavier is missing. He didn't show up on the set, and there was no sign of him at home either. All they found was Puffball happily bouncing on this little shrub. Since then, I've never received a Wanderer alert on my watch again. Just like Xavier predicted, the dark clouds gradually dispersed, and the heavy rain slowly descended and became a gentle drizzle until it ceased completely. What's next? Breathtaking evening clouds replaced them. Oh, fan art? Yo! Dust falls accompanied by millions of glittering lights, creating a spectacular meteor shower. Long streaks of reminiscent of contrails are etched into the sky. Meanwhile, the newest updates are being broadcast repeatedly on the massive screen in the heart of Azure Square. The previously rampant Wanderers have disappeared overnight, leaving behind only some suspicious protocols. My colleague retrieved them one after another. At the same time, the intense particle event gradually weakens as well. The doomsday panic which overtook the city like an inflating balloon shatters silently as if pierced by a pin. As sunlight once again climbs the treetops, Xavier nonchalantly reappears on the film set, flashing me his usual gentle smile and talking to people. It was as if his 2-day disappearance was a fleeting illusion, but I'm certain something must have happened.
It is clear the so-called particle event was just a normal astronomical phenomenon and not a hazard of any sort.
However, it's obvious we can't say for sure that...
Then if it's not natural...
The spotlight turns on, illuminating the busy, tense scene on the set. The crew members shuttle between abandoned buildings, carrying props and setting up machines in preparation for the movie's climax. It's going to be the most exciting part of the entire film. Amidst shocking explosions, Lumiere will take on hundreds of enemies of his own. On his own, he'll send the Wanderers to a fiery grave. Everyone's rushing, so no one of them seemed to have noticed a corner filled with miscellaneous items. Oh. He seems so tired out. He's so tuckered out. Xavier is resting against a few prop boxes, dim specks of light floating next to him. I squat down and poke him gently. Hey, wake up. I call out to him again, twice, but he's fast asleep. He doesn't even react. This is already the 5th time he's napped to recharge today, but judging from what I've seen, it's better to say that he fainted. He furrows his brows in discomfort and his head moves sideways. Xavier! Xavier? Suddenly, I can no longer sense his presence or feel a pulse in his neck. Concerned, I quickly activate the watch on his wrist. After what feels like an eternity, a blue light finally illuminates the screen of the vital signs monitor, indicating that everything is fine. Oh, he almost scared me. Huh? A hand suddenly grabs my arm. I lift my eyes to meet Xavier's tired gaze.
How come you're able to find me whenever I sneak out for a nap?
It's because your hide-and-seek skills are terrible. He chuckles, finding another comfortable spot to rest his head, and is about to close his eyes again. You don't need to stay here and push yourself. Go home and rest.
I'm fine. I'm just really sleepy today.
Liar.
It's only human to feel tired at times.
He leans to the side and asks in a sincere tone.
It's really comfy here. Do you want to take a nap with me?
That sounds really nice, actually. Yes, I do. But MC says no, I don't. No. I grab his hand. You shouldn't sleep here at the very least. You'll get sick. I can bring you to the lounge. What? Suddenly, the sound of an explosion rings out. A shockwave carrying dust and debris sweeps through, instantly engulfing everyone. Xavier reacts immediately by throwing himself over me and creating a huge light shield, blocking the incoming flames and dust.
Who triggered the explosion switch? We have...
It wasn't us, Director. There are still people...
Is anyone still inside?
Oh no. My ears are still buzzing as a troubling possibility flashes across my mind. Right on cue, my watch loudly sounds the alarm, and I hear the roars of Wanderers from the flames. At this moment, Xavier vanishes in a beam of light as much force as a rainbow piercing through the sunshine cuts through the collapsed burning factory. In the blink of an eye, he leaps out of the raging fire, his sword still coated in metaflux that is yet to dissipate. But before I can breathe a sigh of relief, the neighboring area immediately lights up with a warning. Threat levels are at least A. I have to go.
Stay here. I'll be...
Xavier pushes down my shoulder, and a strange red light around his neck is quickly concealed by his collar. No, Xavier, you... But his figure has already dissolved into a firefly-like specks of light, fading into the evening breeze. Oh... He always acts on his own. This boy. I I worry for him. Ooh. The red light on Xavier's neck flickers wildly. He swings his weapon, sending out a light beam to kill the remaining struggling wanderer. Smoke created by the dissipated energy rises in all directions. He leans against the wall, trying to steady his wobbling from the intense battle.
Abnormal vital signs have been detected.
Oh no. Xavier turns off the annoying warning on his watch and lifts his gaze to the entrance of the alley, where several shadows are closing in on him.
Hello, Xavier. That is your name, correct?
What? The man who once appeared on the news approaches him with a smile. Dressed in a sleek suit, he toys with a detonator the size of a cufflink. A beam of light pierces through the detonator, shattering it into several pieces.
There's no need to get all riled up, Mr. Xavier. We aren't your enemy. While you've caused some slight problems, and since we happen to meet each other...
Even those words are quite polite. A few menacing henchmen step out from behind him and surround Xavier.
I don't think refusing is even an option.
How so? If you're unwilling, we won't force you.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you, Omniu Man, for the raid. How are you? How was the art stream? What were you guys drawing? For those of you who are new here, hello, my name is Himentaki. I'm a bunny princess VTuber and I love playing Otome. So amidst a really stressful week, I decided that tonight I'm going to take some time to read through Xavier's myth story. Xavier is a character from Love and Deep Space, if you heard of it. It's a Otome game with 3D boys, and Xavier is like a prince, he's like a hunter, he's like our colleague, but also he's like super hot and overpowered. Just some free to use LTD chibi sample models. That sounds so exciting. Feel free to share if you would like. For these streams, I typically don't chat as much, so I'm just reading the stories. But if there's anything you guys would like to say, like, feel free to. Most of my Gooner moments are in this game, so you can look out for that. You can see all my clips on YouTube as well, for moments where I fangirl over the guys of this game. But I also play and do a variety of things, so it's not just that. We just had oh yeah, thank you. So this is actually a model that we debuted last week, so it's a new one. I have a couple of models that I use, but this is the one I'm currently using. I switch between the few, like, just depending on my mood. But yeah, I'm super excited to see your free-to-use Live Today chibi sample model. That sounds very fun and like a useful resource. So this is a very new model. She is very new, but I've been loving using her so far. Yeah, if you want to see all of my models and all of the, except this one because I haven't updated the site, but if you want to see all my models, you can go to my website and go to Hime's Evolution and you'll see all of the models there. Yeah. So right now, Xavier has multiple identities. Xavier is the guy that we are dating in this particular story, and we are hunters in this city called Lincoln. So hunters fight wanderers, which are a sort of external energy force which becomes in the form of monsters, so we hunt them as well. So this game doesn't just have the romance aspect, it also has combat, there's also farming, there's also mini games and lots of events too. So I'm gonna be playing Xavier's Mystery today, and then I'm playing the new Spring Banner on Saturday, so we're streaming it twice this week. But yeah, do take care if you guys have to go off and do your post-stream aftercare, or if it's really late for you and you're heading off. Thank you so much for dropping by, even spending just a little time with me. Don't forget to follow me on my socials if you would like to catch me again. And if you prefer YouTube, I'm also live there, trying to get my watch hours. We just hit 2,000 watch hours yesterday, so we are working towards the minimum 3,000 so that we can start monetizing our videos. So do support me there if you can. Just drop a little subscription or a follow, and check out my socials if you would like to see all of the stuff that we have going on right now. So we just concluded an outfit design competition. Now we have our merch group order, and then we have the upcoming Dojima 2025, which is a big Dojin event in Singapore, and we'll be boothing there, a big booth. So if you are interested in coming down, we have challenges and lots of other fun things that you can do. I look forward to seeing you if you're coming. Alright, I'm gonna continue the story. Feel feel free to interrupt me at any time if you would like to chat about anything. Otherwise, enjoy the story. The writing is really, really exciting, especially for the myth stories, which are kind of like the backstories for the boys. So this is one of those myth stories, and we're kind of halfway through at chapter 4 out of 9. Yeah. So let's continue.
But your current circumstances are far from ideal.
The man nods to his henchman, his expression concerned and his tone icy.
Show Mr. Xavier a good time.
Yes, sir.
The shadowy figures at the alley's entrance spring into action upon hearing his command. They immediately block off the only exit. Thanks for the lurk, Amelia. Xavier extinguishes the red light around his neck and swings his sword. Glowing firefly-like specks slowly surround him. So in this world, they also have special powers that are called evals. And Xavier has the light evil. My evil is resonance, so I can enhance anyone else's evil. Suddenly, a bright light pierces through the dark alley. Several figures are sent flying as a majestic 270 HM charges straight towards them. Oh? He reaches out to the light, and immediately a hand grabs him and pulls. Sit tight! Oh, our MC in this game, our main character, is super badass too. The alleyway twists and turns in the darkness. I grip the handlebars tightly and step on the gas, trying to shake off our pursuers.
Take a left at the next intersection. There's a factory.
I do as he says. When we zoom out of the factory, I hear the heavy crash of a steel gate falling. It blocks out the frantic shouts behind it. He reaches out and highlights a spot on the map provided by the AR navigation.
Head to this location.
Xavier, who were those people? Why were they trying to start something with you?
How did you know I was here?
Answer my question first. He leans on my shoulder, letting out a sigh that could be interpreted as resignation or exhaustion.
They're probably the people behind the recent Wanderer attacks.
I'm taken aback. So the Metaflex explosion earlier, that was also their doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, I'm confused for a moment before I realize we're taking turns in answering questions. I put an invisible transmitter on you.
When?
Back in the lounge when I pinched you, I was pretending to be mad. I answered in my mind. That was your second question, by the way. On the day I brought Jeremiah the autographed photos, I received his call when I stepped out of the flower shop. I was extra vigilant thanks to his warning, but I didn't expect saving you so soon, though. In other words, I knew your location for the past 2 days. The strange metaflux surges in all those places, the Wanderer attacks. You were the one who took care of it, all right? He tightens his grip on my arm.
You've gotten smarter.
A certain someone keeps disappearing without a word and holding little secrets. What was I supposed to do if I didn't get smarter? Not to mention, you're clearly hiding a big secret. What's so funny? If I showed up any later, could you have dealt with those people on your own?
No. I owe you one.
If you really want to repay me, all you have to do is... Oh. That was fast. Xavier, hold on tight! The needle on my holograph dashboard jumps all the way to the right. My motorcycle accelerates and we disappear into a dark alley in the blink of an eye. Oof. We're on the run, chat! Just 4 more chapters to go. Oh. Where are we?
No hunt zone number 42.
I know where we are. I was talking about that. Moonlight spills over the verdant meadow like a thin layer of mist. In the center of this place is a massive wreckage of some sort, stuck deep in the ground. It's covered in moss and vines. Tiny fireflies circle it like ethereal spirits who call it their home.
Careful.
2 balls of light float up from Xavier's hands, illuminating the somewhat steep path. The control panel is overtaken by plants. All sorts of wires are tangled up. The cabin had been split open. Inside this massive spaceship, which seems to have crashed a long time ago, the scent of rust and dust pervades. Amidst the metallic framework, the starry sky comes into view as if a brilliant curtain has been draped over our heads. Move, Xavier, I gotta take a picture. I mean, it's a beautiful background artwork. I brush aside the leaves of the control panel. I try to decipher the complex numbers and symbols on it, but to no avail. It's a huge object from space. It doesn't seem like something that would exist in this world. But the fact that Xavier let me here must mean he knows something about the spaceship. A faint blue light flashes to the side and Xavier lets go of the rusty knob. I secretly use my evol to do a quick check. The proto field around us has changed.
They won't be able to find us now.
I allow myself to relax a little as I examine the device that Xavier activated. It's incredible if some sort of machinery in this abandoned spaceship will work. It's almost as amazing as a mummy in a pyramid coming back to life. This spaceship, is it yours?
I just know it's here.
A vague answer again. So you must have known it was here for a long time, huh? Xavier hesitates for a moment before finally responding with a vague, You're so mysterious. What was that noise?
It's probably just a small nocturnal animal. Don't...
He stops talking, and after a moment his tone abruptly takes a 180-degree
turn. Could be a wanderer. Any changes in a protofield can generate metaflux. Could you... go take a look?
Huh? Sure, but I didn't sense any metaflux fluctuations or notice any signs of wanderers. A bit of suspicion crosses my mind, but in the end, I nod. If you need me to check, fine, but you better not do anything reckless when I'm not looking. After carefully checking the surroundings a few times with my eval to ensure there's not a trace of metaflux, I finally return to the spaceship. Xavier, it's safe here, you... Oh... Did he disappear again? Where are you? Don't worry me like that. Is he taking a nap? I don't see Xavier anywhere. After circling half the area, I finally find him asleep in a chamber that resembles a sleeping pod. He's curled up, his eyes closed, brows spiraled. The position he's in doesn't seem comfortable, but his breaths are slow and deep. Xavier. He's already fast asleep. Something lands on the ground near the spaceship's cabin. I reach over and find 2 empty syringes. They look no different from regular syringes. The only thing odd about them is the long string of unfamiliar numbers and letters on the barrels. They show signs of recent use. Maybe... I anxiously check Xavier's pulse, but apart from a faint red light under his collar, there's nothing weird. His heart rate is fine, and so is his body temperature. Just to be safe, I'll sync up with his vital sign monitor. As I operate the watch, a warning suddenly lights up under my finger.
Incoming mission. In location. Azure Square. Alpha team. Please head. Alpha team. Please head.
Immediately pull up the map. The entire area near Azure Square is filled with a dense array of warnings. These people are probably the cause of this. Xavier is still fast asleep. I glance at the alert on my wrist again. I send a quick message to Jeremiah before heading to Azure Square. We're just gonna leave him taking a nap? He's just like, I'm too EP for this business right now. You settle it, wifey. Alright, let's go. He's out of battery. Oh no. When I arrive at Azure Square, the severity of the situation surpasses my expectations. The area has fallen into ruin, hordes of berserk wanderers attacking everything around them. Chaotic metaflux spreads like wildfire, almost distorting space itself. It's followed by loud explosions that send flames flying. All hunters are fighting wanderers. More and more of my colleagues are arriving on the scene. Yet, after a prolonged grueling battle, the number of wanderers shows no signs of decreasing. As soon as a group is eliminated, another one emerges. It's as if they are immortal. Hunters around me fall one by one, and I grow weaker as well with the number of times I've used my eval. My vision blurs, my ears ring, and my heart pounds uncontrollably. Pain flares up like wild flames, scorching every part of my body. Oh, she's in trouble, isn't she? That's... Beyond the flames, I see a familiar figure collapse in the distance. I try to shove my way through the crowd, desperate to confirm my identity, but a massive wanderer appears before me. After defeating it, I struggle to open my eyes, but I can barely see anything through my blurred vision. I'm definitely bleeding, but I can't feel anything but the intense pain in my heart. Captain?
It's likely a true metaflux explosion, Phil. You can't...
With my watch's guidance, I can barely discern the way I'm supposed to go. Yet, as I'm about to move... There's still people trapped in Azure Square. I grip my teeth and focus, heading to the source of the cries. Through layers and layers of smoke and dust, I see an arm waving desperately from a collapsed cafe at the edge of the square. Coordinates 5567, 5567, trapped citizens spotted, calling for backup. Danger strikes before my backup could even arrive. The watch reacts faster than I do. Alerts pop up in quick succession on its interface. 3 wanderers, threat level S. I reach for my belt, silently counting the remaining bullets and usable equipment. I should be able to buy some time, maybe even take one down with a bit of luck. Thank you, Princess. As I step on the broken cafe sign again, the shadow of an enormous wanderer looms over me. Even the last silver of moonlight is blocked out as I'm plunged into endless mind-numbing darkness. Oh no, MC. The rust red rain in my memories flood in my mind, the blood, the rubble, the screams and cries. I'm suddenly engulfed by it. It's difficult to raise my head as terrifying despair threatens to swallow me once more. No, I have to keep going. The piercing sound of electricity stabs my ears. A numbing pain flashes through my hand that's clutching my gun. Chaos consumes me. With great difficulty, I load and fire several shots. I can only rely on my instinct. But the darkness doesn't recede. My nightmare from 14 years ago opens its bloody gaping maw before me. I fall into the ground, something crashes down, and the Wanderer and I will be crushed. Dazzling light suddenly surges before my eyes, sending out a shockwave. The Wanderer has no place to hide. It dissipates into dust with a shrill screech. Another brilliant beam of light cleaves the night like an arrow piercing through inky shadows. In an instant, golden light pours down like torrential rain, washing the darkness away. I struggle to lift my gaze. A beam of light flashes past a current of glowing specks, charging towards me like a meteor. Space and time itself distort in the radiance, sharp, relentless, yet exuding serenity. The vague scene in my dust-covered memory flashes, abruptly clear and vivid. What was that? It's our radiant boyfriend! Lumiere? Yo! It's him! Blood and dirt scatter in the night breeze. Dazed, I look up. Parted clouds have revealed the moon. Someone's arms embrace me. They're warm, familiar for some reason. He wipes the blood off my face. Through my blurry vision, all I can see is a warm gaze, profound as a lake, yet stirring with ripples of urgency. You... I'm swept off my feet as he carries me into the air. In my exhaustion, my vision starts to blur again. I can no longer discern my surroundings. The pain seems to have disappeared. All I can sense is my pounding heart.
Close your eyes if you're tired.
The long sword materializes in the air, creating countless rays of light, reminiscent of crescent moons that land in the center of Azure Square. They form a circle. Brighter and gentler than the moon in the sky, it's like a tranquil lake emanating a glowing brilliance as it envelopes every bit of scorched earth. The wanderers that are still running rampant, the unrestrained metaflux, the impending explosions all quiet down. The moon that rose amidst the ruins and chaos 14 years ago has reappeared before my very eyes. Lumiere... I'm hit by a delayed instance of pain. My consciousness returns briefly, and the face before me finally comes into focus. Xavier? Many words are stuck in my throat. The pain stifles them, rendering me unable to speak.
Sleep. Don't force yourself to stay awake.
Something covers my eyes. My eyelids grow heavy, and I'm plunged into a world of dreams, endlessly sweet in its comforting darkness. He really came to save us after all! My hero! I wonder what happens next. Oh. I wake up from the surging pain. I open my eyes to see the waning full moon in the night sky.
Does it hurt?
I turn my head to see Xavier carefully bandaging my injured hand.
I did some first aid. The roads are still a mess right now. I'll take you to the hospital later for a thorough medical examination.
I compose myself and look down from the side of the rooftop. Over half of Azure Square has been reduced to rubble. Rescue workers dart between the broken walls and ruins, and journalists race against time to report the news. Thank you, Kimmy Unicorn, for the 2 bits.
Don't worry. The people trapped in the cafe are safe. You're the only one who's severely injured.
I look back at the person in front of me. The contours of his face is etched in my heart. But now that I'm seeing them again, they're shrouded in unfamiliar shadow. Why are you here?
Who else were you expecting to see?
He tries to deflect all my questions as he continues to treat my wounds, his eyes lowered. But how did you get here, and are you okay now?
I slept well, so I'm fully recovered.
How? You practically shut down in the no-hunt zone.
You're the one who needs to be cared for right now.
He pushes down my shoulder and I have no choice but to obediently sit. The situation was urgent. I had to...
I only know that if I had been even a second later, I would have lost you. Forever.
Though his tone is flat, he tightly squeezes my hand. No, that's impossible. Don't underestimate me. I've always been lucky. 14 years ago, Lumiere saved my life, and this time, I look into his eyes. Lumiere saved me again. I must be the luckiest person alive. The moonlight envelopes us in its soft embrace. His expression is calm and gentle, yet I sense indescribable emotions below the surface. Is he relieved, concerned, resigned? I can't put my finger on it.
You might just feel lucky.
Xavier speaks softly, reaching out to wipe the dirt off my face.
But for me, it's a wonderful blessing.
According to the survivors who were rescued, a figure resembling Lumiere appeared just as the explosion was about to go off. There are also reports suggesting the mysterious individual who quelled the metaflux fluctuations around the city a few days ago might very well be Lumiere. After many years, Lumiere has returned and saved Lincoln City once again.
I bet news of Lumiere's return will be what everyone's talking about in the morning. I prop my chin on my hand to look at Xavier with a teasing smile. He seems lost in thought for a moment, then suddenly picks me up.
We should hurry.
Why?
We need to get to the hospital. Otherwise, everyone will be rushing over after dawn to catch a glimpse of Lumiere. You might get dizzy. Hold on tight.
Okay. Before I can react, the world around me starts spinning again. Dizzy. Is this the equivalent of car sickness? Because I get car sick and motion sick pretty easily. Last chapter. After that night, Xavier disappeared for another 2 days. I didn't know what he was doing, but when I was discharged from the hospital, he was already there waiting for me in my ward. Since then, I've been confined to my home to recuperate. Meanwhile, Xavier stayed with me, devoting himself to being my caretaker and ignoring the rumors regarding Lumiere that swirled outside in the skies. And because of Xavier's overzealous dedication, my days spent recovering at home are dull. It's just a cycle of eating and sleeping.
Half an avocado, half a dragon fruit, a few stalks of celery.
Just as this bizarre combination is about to enter the blender, I hold my phone in front of Xavier in a desperate attempt to distract him. Xavier, look! Twinkle Slice has some new Lumiere merch. We should check it out.
Again?
Of course! Lumiere is all the rage right now. Are you sure you don't want to take a look?
I'm not that interested.
His harsh words are accompanied by the ruthless sound of him starting up the blender. Should we go somewhere else? I feel like I'm getting moldy with how long I've been cooped up at home.
You have a checkup at the hospital tomorrow. We can...
But I'm fed up with your hospital meals and healthy juices. I want to eat something else. Xavier nods, and shortly after, his phone receives a notification and beeps.
Your order is on its way. One family-sized barbecue platter.
Barbecue! My eyes light up instantly.
And one healing porridge combo meal. It will arrive in approximately 10 minutes.
Oh! I've had enough hospital meals. Listless, I slump on the couch. I already watched 3 TV dramas and 8 movies, but my injuries still haven't healed.
How about we play a video game? What level were we on?
No thanks. Playing games with you isn't fun. Confused, Xavier blinks a few times.
I wasn't trying to steal your kills. I don't know why the monsters kept crashing into me either.
You're always the one who dominates everything while I just watch, both in video games and real life. It's not fun.
In real life?
Yeah, you're either achieving great things or hiding in a cool secret base, and it's a secret base with a bunch of weird gadgets, syringes, sleeping pods. I start counting with my fingers while Xavier awkwardly looks away.
Our food's here. I'll get it.
He also dominates us in other ways. As we know from his cards, am I right, ladies? Alright, I'll visit Philo later to investigate.
It's a large box. What's inside?
I should think about how to get more information out of him when I see a package he brought. My eyes light up as I grab it. I can't believe they're already here!
When did you order this?
Since you're not comfortable with me going out, I had to take things into my own hands. Ding, ding, ding! Look! Lumiere merchandise! Yay! After excitedly dragging him over, I hold up 2 Lumiere dolls. You can play dress up with this one, and this one has movable joints. Aren't they the cutest? I stuff the Lumieres into the hands of the real Lumiere. 3 pairs of large blue eyes stare at one another speechless.
What are the dolls for?
I think they'll be useful. I can bring them on a trip, eat together with them, and even put them next to my pillow when I sleep.
You can just do all of that with me.
The Lumiere dolls are haphazardly tossed away, landing by a cushion.
What are these for? Lumiere O'Clock will brighten every minute and every second of your day. With the Dream Shimmer Nightlight, Lumiere's soft glow can accompany you as you sleep.
Yeah.
Lumiere-style hand warmers. Hold them in your hand and feel their warmth.
Yes.
Are you going to make your house a Lumiere museum?
That's a great idea. A Lumiere-themed home. I'll get to see him whenever I open my eyes. It'll be so fun.
I see.
Pretending not to notice Xavier's slight displeasure, I cheerfully fill out the final surprise from the bottom of the box. Don't worry, I didn't forget to buy something for you. Ta-da! It's the same outfit Lumiere wore in the movie. I was lucky to grab the last one before it was out of stock. It's for you. Take it. Why don't you try it on to see if it fits? You could even reminisce a little.
It's okay. I'm not in the mood to reminisce.
Aww. But I really want to see you wear it. Pretending to be disappointed, I pout. From the moment I ordered this, it's been the only thing I've been looking forward to as I recovered during those long days.
You said that about the sesame pistachio ice cream, and when you wanted to play with sparklers on the balcony.
Since when did you become so cruel, Xavier? Dramatically, I collapse onto the couch and bury my face in my hands. Oh, woe is me! Yay! I love that he just indulges us. Yes! Once again wearing the Lumiere outfit, Xavier seems rather uninterested. It's as if he's ready to take it off after a few minutes.
Is this good enough? It fits. Can I change back into my normal cloak?
Nope. I walk around him taking photos, adjusting the collar, smoothing out the creases, as if I'm a child who found a new toy. Xavier, unaccustomed to my sudden enthusiasm, tenses whenever I touch him.
Weren't you rolling around on the couch seconds ago? Where did all this energy come from?
Your hotness fueled me. I'm now full of energy. Who wouldn't be excited to see Lumiere standing right in front of them?
Not me. Maybe a lot of people, like you, have unrealistic fantasies about Lumiere.
What do you mean? Impossible. You have no idea how amazing Lumiere is.
Indeed, I don't.
I purposefully let out a long sigh. You're such a dummy. Allow me to show you Lumiere's true charms.
You don't need to.
Oh. Imagine that. During a crisis, a handsome knight, chivalrous and gentle, descends from the sky under the moonlight. Wow. Bang! He takes out all the enemies just like that. Won't you feel safe with your heart fluttering?
I don't think my heart fluttered at all.
Someone's trying to avoid the elephant in the room.
And someone is pushing their luck. You like Lumiere that much? Who do you like more? Me or Lumiere?
Well... Your question doesn't make sense. Aren't you guys the same person?
But you don't see them as such.
What do you mean?
While Lumiere is handsome and gentle, I'm apparently harsh and cruel.
A little bit, yeah.
And when you see Lumiere, you appear to be a lot happier.
Just a little bit happier.
So, what's your answer?
Xavier, are you jealous?
I'm not.
You are! You get upset when I praise Lumiere. What an idiot.
If you dislike someone, then you'd think they're an idiot no matter what they do.
True. Oh, the dummies who get jealous and sulk, those are my favorite. Oh.
That should be our dinner.
They can leave it outside the door. We're kind of busy right now. I'm kind of busy right now. Or more merchandise.
How much did you buy?
move. We can't keep the delivery guy waiting.
Nope. I won't let you go until I hear the answer I want.
What? I love that! I love that so much. Oh my goodness. Please hold me down to the chair any day, all day. All the time. His facial expressions are so good. They're so good. Okay. Well. That's it. That was the last chapter. That was a good end. That was a very good end. That made me so happy. You have no idea. It's just like right now. I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight, chat. I'm gonna have a good sleep. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know it's been a bit of a longer stream than usual, and I know it's like kind of late already. We mostly were doing announcements today, but I still thought it was really fun. So I hope you had just as much fun as I did. And I can't wait to play more 11 Deep Space on Saturday. So if you're interested in seeing more of my reactions to the boys, that's when you can see it. My next stream is going to be tomorrow. Quite pretty late at night, like 10 p.m. We're gonna do some commissions and catch up on some work. It's gonna be a chill one, so we don't have any like super planned programs or anything. Just gonna chill and co-work. So if you want to join me tomorrow, please come by. I'm gonna be missing you till then. I have a lot of stuff that's going on tomorrow, so I gotta wake up a little bit early. I'm gonna be playing some board games with friends, and then I have a barbecue to attend. That just means I have to shower when I get home. Okay. Oop. I think my V bridger accidentally disconnected. Ah, there we are. Okay, we're back. Thank you for the stream and rest well. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for tuning in for all the announcements as well. Now, I know a lot of you are anticipating the winners' announcements officially on social media, but I think I'm gonna take like an early rest tonight. It's already 12:30. And I'm going to craft those things tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then, okay? Meanwhile, let's see if there's anyone streaming, and then we're gonna go and read over. Yes. I think a lot of people are streaming Love and Deep Space at the moment because of the new banner. It's so exciting. But I don't know where we should go. Where should we go? I think I'm the only person who is playing like Lumiere's story when there is a new event happening. Late night activities, play lads. So true though. I mean, it's the kind of game that I would play right before bed. You know, it just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and happy, and then you go to sleep. It's amazing. What can I say? It's amazing. I wonder if anyone is doing any preparation for Dojima right now. Oh, I guess not. Not at the moment. Let's see. Where should we go tonight, guys? Okay. I think I'm gonna be reading... Alright. I have read this person recently, but they are playing something that was unlocked during my... what do you call it? During my Easter debut. Thank you so much for the water. Drink water before sleep. I will. I'll go and pee as well. Oh, but Kochi is also live. Should we go over to Kochi? I don't know how long she's gonna be streaming for. Let me see. I think she has quite a lot of art to work on. Okay, I think I'll just give my friend a shout out. So UV Ray, she's playing Hollow Knight right now, and she's an amazing artist and streamer also from Singapore. So please go and support her. But we're gonna be rating my fellow group mate, Kochi Galatier. Of course. So I hope you guys had a good one today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Bye bye. Good night. Rest well, everybody. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Mommy.